I had the benefit of being at my second Finance Committee meeting yesterday, and it was attended by Minister Sean Fleming. And we had an opportunity to consider some of the figures that were being put forward by Minister Fleming in respect of this country's preparedness for Brexit. In particular, Minister Fleming told us about how the state, through the Revenue Commissioners, has hired considerably more officials for the purpose of performing custom duties on goods arriving from the United Kingdom, and which will be necessary in light of the fact that they're departing from the customs union. However, one point that was repeatedly emphasised by him is that he has a concern, and I must say it's a concern I share with him, having had to listen to what he said, is that there are very many smaller businesses in Ireland who may not yet be fully prepared for the consequences of Brexit. I agree that I think it appears to be the case that the larger, well-resourced businesses in Ireland are prepared. They've had expert advice. They know how their business is going to be affected. Unfortunately, that's not the case with smaller businesses who may be importing only a small part of their produce into the United Kingdom. I think it's very important that we as a state and the government, as the persons ultimately responsible for this, provide as much information as possible, even at this late stage, for those small businesses. I think those small businesses need to recognise that they should consult with their trade associations. They should consult with their local chambers of commerce to find out what it is that they must do in order to ensure that they are protected when Brexit arrives on the 1st of January. Because if they're not protected and if they haven't got their preparations achieved, then they will face difficulties for business down the road.